Hey everybody, so I am trying out some new software and I'm really hoping that it works. Um, it's kind of exciting. It's restream.io, so um, hopefully it's working. Otherwise, we'll try it again. But this is letting me stream on multiple platforms at one time, which is really cool instead of having to download and re-upload. That's annoying. Hoping to figure out how we can get on LinkedIn also, which would be super cool. But in the meantime, today, while we're in the midst of the coronavirus apocalypse and mass chaos, at least in my house, I don't know about what's going outside. The rest of the world seems fairly quiet, at least when I leave my house. Um, Today, we're going to talk about three complementary businesses or industries that I work with that if you work with one of those people, you would probably also need a CPA. And if you work with a CPA and you don't work with those people, maybe you should think about it. I have some really stellar business associates that I work with. So if you think you maybe need one of these people, let me know, drop me a message. I can definitely put you in touch, and they can usually work in different states. Whatever, we can deal with that if that's appropriate. So, number one is business attorneys. OMG. Sometimes my clients are like, I didn't use an attorney. I found an LLC agreement on the internet, and pachaw, because just because you find it on the internet doesn't mean it's good, doesn't mean it's appropriate for you, doesn't mean that it's has anything to do with your business, your industry, etc. You need a good business attorney. You have contracts to deal with. If you have other owners in your business, you need to work with an attorney to make sure that you're protected and they're protected. Getting into a business with somebody else is like getting married, really, really is. So when things are good, they're great. And then when they're bad, they're really freaking bad. And it's basically like getting divorced. So if you don't have a good business attorney to draw up good documents for you in the first place, you could be really screwed, and that's no bueno. Also, just things come up, like I have engagement letters, I have other legal documents. It's really useful to have a good business attorney that you can talk to and that you trust, to make sure that everything is just in order. So that's number one, business attorney. Number two, financial advisors, right? And you want somebody who's licensed, who could do it all, right? They can help you figure out life insurance, which is super complicated, help you with investing, setting up retirement accounts, all those things. I have a number of those folks that I work with and I recommend. And, really you need somebody you can trust, and you need somebody who understands what these financial instruments mean for you, when to use them, when not to. And it can be hard to navigate that, but I have some really stellar people that I've known for a long time, that I personally work with, that manage things for me, and I have no problem sending my clients to them. I trust them fully. So financial advisors, business lawyers. Number three, other accountants. Would you believe that? Yeah, sometimes we find things that aren't a good fit for us. Sometimes it's an industry that we don't work with. Sometimes, for me, bookkeepers who don't do tax are such a phenomenal business relationship for me, because sometimes, my firm can do bookkeeping, but sometimes we don't give clients what they're looking for, or we don't have a specialty in what they're using. Maybe you're using software that is different from just using QuickBooks. And, there's my dog. That's not apocalypse. That's pretty normal. She's like my business partner. But bookkeepers who have specialties in different areas, they are phenomenal other businesses that I work with. And, we can refer back and forth. Some of those people, we do a ton of business together. So it's fantastic. So those are my three main, if you need any of those, contact me. If you're using any of those and not a CPA, sorry, that's the dog, contact me also. Business lawyer, financial planner, other accountants, bookkeepers. And that's it. So go check out my website. If you want a referral to any of those industries that I just mentioned, drop a line. Talk to you later.